September 7th, 6:46 p.m. The exact moment when everything aligned, when he finally understood. This was never random. What fell that night wasn't luck. It was a message, and some choices were never really choices. You're in Tales of the Watcher, where fates are glimpsed, not told, and every step you take is seen by eyes you'll never meet. The air hums with secrets, daring you to listen. Stick around, subscribe for the journey, and in today's story, most nights Ethan didn't even look up at the sky. He wasn't that kind of person, practical, analytical, the type who trusts data, not destiny. But that night, he climbed the ridge anyway. Sophia was with him. She had that look. The one people wear when they're expecting something, not just light in the sky, but answers. She smiled, tilted her head toward the stars, and said it like it was the most natural thing in the world. Make a wish, Ethan. You never know. He half laughed. Wishing on flaming rocks. I'll stick to physics. But then, a sound, not from the sky, from the forest, heavy, abrupt, final. They looked at each other, then walked. In the clearing, scattered debris glowed faintly, but in the center, something else. Metal, burnt edges, a small plate half buried in the dirt, etched into it. September 7th, 6:46 p.m. Do not ignore. Sophia was the first to see him, a figure still as stone, standing at the edge of the trail, face hidden beneath a hood, watching, not moving, and then turning, walking away, not in fear, not in haste, just as if he'd been waiting for them to arrive. He tried to move on, tried to pretend it didn't matter, but when you start paying attention, things begin to echo. The next morning, his alarm was blinking. 6:46 p.m. Just a glitch? Maybe, maybe not. At the office, he scrolled through archived projects. An old folder opened by mistake, or so he thought. Date created, September 7th, 6:46 p.m. Inside, a forgotten budget doc from months ago. Meaningless. Unless you were looking for meaning. He was. Later, his phone buzzed. Facebook memory. 2 years ago today. A photo of a meteor shower. The caption, "The universe whispers, if you know how to listen." Posted at 6:46 p.m. Coincidence or not? Depends on who's watching. That afternoon, in a coffee shop, Sophia glanced up from her phone, smiling. "This just popped up," she said. A photo, the same meteor shower. Caption, "Don't ignore the signs." Timestamp, 6:46 p.m. He exhaled through his nose. "Algorithms," he muttered. Sophia just looked at him and said, "Or maybe, not everything is." He laughed, brief, hollow, because deep down, he knew it wasn't just that. Later, in the back seat of an Uber, the driver gestured to the rear-view mirror. A silver shooting star hung from it. "Cool, right?" he said. "Someone left it here last night. Thought I'd keep it. Looks lucky." Ethan glanced down at the GPS. Estimated time of arrival, 18 minutes and 46 seconds. He didn't say another word, because once you start noticing, you can't unsee it. September 7th. He felt it in his chest before he knew it in his mind. Not fear, not panic. Something heavier. A pull. He left work early, told himself it was nothing, but even silence felt like a countdown. By 6:20 p.m., he was near home. He crossed the street. The light was red, but there were no cars, until there was a blur, brakes screaming. Rubber burning, it missed him by inches. He staggered back, heart pounding, pulse in his throat. He looked down. 6:46 p.m. Across the street, the man was there. The same one from the forest. Still, watching. They locked eyes. No movement, no gesture. Then he turned, disappeared into the crowd, like someone checking something off a list. The next day, Ethan returned to the forest, not because he had to, because something in him already knew it wasn't over. Same trail, same trees, same clearing. But now, a second message, half buried, burnt on the edges, cold to the touch. He picked it up, held it under the weak morning light, etched in the same hand. November 15th, 2:03 p.m., final notice. No wind, no birds, no sound at all, just him and the knowing. The understanding that the universe doesn't repeat itself. Because you believe it repeats, that because you didn't listen the first time. Funny thing about signs, they don't chase you, they don't scream, they wait, in a photo, in a timestamp, in the things no one else notices. The question was never whether you believed, it's whether you noticed before it was too late. And if something about this story stayed with you, even a little, maybe you're already paying attention. Maybe there's someone else who should be. You know who they are. Send this to them before they miss their time too. And if you're ready for the next warning, it's already waiting, right here. This is Tales of the Watcher, where shadows tell what eyes can't see.